morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
What's your name, please?
My name is Tieu, Linh.
And may I see your identification, please?
Here it is.
Thank you. Can you tell me about where you live?
I live in Ielts city. My city is not noisy one, not a busy one. It's very quiet and a suitable, a convenient place for us to take a rest after busy days, busy life in Hanoi.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to listening to music, jazz. It's African American music, and it's one of the oldest kind of music in the world.
Next, I will give you a topic card. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You may take some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
I understand.
Can you start taking notes now, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. Well, people nowadays are becoming more and more concerned about their health. As a model, it's very important for me to keep a good body shape and also good health for work. And I love doing workout at home. Each day I spend 2 time periods for doing workout. One in the morning after waking up, and I usually do gentle yoga because it is a series of slow and simple movements which focus on breathing and postures, and it's really a good day to start a day. And the second time would be between 5 and 6 p.m. and it's time for building the muscle. First, I start with HIIT workout for 10 and 20 minutes, and then I focus on the 10 workout for butt, for abs, and for legs. And I love doing workout at home because I have my own space, and it also saves a lot of time and money, but also effective. And some people ask me that why I can do workout at home myself without any trainer, because I subscribe and follow the channel on YouTube and follow their schedule, and that's really good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Why do some people think that modern lifestyles are not healthy?
I think modern lifestyle is not healthy because of many reasons. The very first one should be that there is much pollution nowadays. Pollution includes air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution, and even land pollution. Another reason is that people have to suffer from poisoned drink and food. Well, it's quite serious problem in Vietnam today because they have to confront with many toxic fake products, from fake eggs, fake rice, and poisons, snacks, and chips for children. And what's more, consumers nowadays even have to suffer, even become victim of moral hazards from the constantly sellers because they can do anything at any price for their own profit. And the third reason should be the dependence too much on the technology. I can say that people nowadays are too lazy and too dependent on household appliances, on the transportation, even 500 meters. They take motorbike instead of walking. That's not good. And the last reason I think that people nowadays suffer from much stress and pressures, which come from the life around them, from work and personal life and the environment.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the test.
All right, so now that you've heard Tieu Ngoc Linh speak, what do you think about what she said?
She uses a really good range of vocabulary, despite the fact that she doesn't use any idioms. Sometimes it's okay not to use idioms if we can't think of any. She uses things, vocabulary like toxic, fake products and conscienceless sellers, which I really liked, people without a conscience. So I thought that was really interesting language.
And we talked before this, and actually you mentioned something that is quite useful for students or for contestants when they cannot think of something to say. What should they do?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really important that students or examinees just keep on speaking. So sometimes if you can't think of what to say, it's a really good idea to prepare yourself for this. So I would recommend that students use idiomatic expressions like, oh my God, my mind's gone completely blank. Let me see, let me think about that for a minute. Well, I'm not really sure, but I guess if I have to give you an answer, I would say, da-da-da-da.
That's great. And then what happens when they think of the idea?
Then immediately start talking and immediately back up your idea, give examples, just keep on speaking somehow.
Absolutely. All right, Linh, how did you find that performance? Did you enjoy that performance of yours?
I didn't satisfy with my performance because I think I was too nervous, and that's why it's failed to meet my expectation.
Were there any point in time when you thought that the examiner gave you a really hard time?
I think he always make me feel hard to pass the test.
How many points did you think you got, girl?
I think this time maybe I only get 6 because it's not good.
Do you think with the content that she gave out, do you think that's a fair score, or can she do better?
I think maybe she's scoring herself a little bit low in terms of vocabulary. She uses a wide range of vocabulary to address the topic, although she could perhaps use some more idiomatic expressions. But yeah, I think in terms of her vocabulary, she's pretty strong already.
So she should be more confident, right? Like you said last time, confidence is the key.
But I also
Animation is
think
the
that
key.
for people who are getting around 5 to 6, they're the sort of people who can develop their skills quite quickly and improve their mark.
Oh, that's a great thing. That's a great thing that you said that. How can they do that? Is it just by practice? And
Well,
how can they
because
practice?
it is practice, but at that stage they're aware of all the grammar that they need to use, and then it's just putting it into practice, speaking to people regularly, and just ensuring they use a wide range of vocabulary and grammar. So I think it's really easy for a person at that stage to increase their mark